We're at Aldi's, everyone's #1 place for Halloween decor shopping. Alright, I joke, but sometimes they do have some good Halloween stuff, and maybe we'll get lucky this year. Here by the door, they've got a couple of different signs, which I always love a good entranceway sign. Not sure if I'd want one in the shape of a gnome, though. But if you did want one, it's right there, next to the pumpkin spice pillows. Now, it does seem like most of the decor that we're going to find is falling in the more fall themed as opposed to Halloween, but some years they've had some pretty good stuff. I know I bought a few inflatables here several years ago when they went on 50% off sale. I ended up getting a bunch of them. They were only like 3 or 4 foot tall, but they were $5 each, and it was a bargain. So I was actually at this Aldi's about a week or so ago, checking for their Halloween merchandise, of course, and I believe they had like some tall blow mold ghosts, which I did not see in this store. I went to another Aldi's to see if there was some over there, and there weren't. I know I have this burned in my brain that they did exist. So if you are interested in something that you see here in these random assortment of merchandise shelves, you're going to want to get it right away because it might not be there when you get back. I also noticed there was a different assortment of goods between the two different stores I looked at. So you never know what you're going to find. It's like a little treasure hunt. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually just went online to double check to see if I was going crazy or not, and I'm not. They did have some ghosts. They weren't blow molds, but they are light up LED sort of sheet ghosts. The website says available while quantities last, items are limited and may not be available in all stores. The website also has these listed under this week's finds, so maybe they have different merchandise. As we get closer to Halloween, we might have to come back and do another look through. Or, of course, if you are near an Aldi's, you might want to check them out yourselves. They have some pretty good pricing on food, which we will actually take a look at some of those products here in a minute. But first, got a little bit more of this fall decor to get through. They call these flocked pumpkins. And here I would have called them velvet pumpkins. So foolish me. Now I might just have to go ranting and raving about how much I hate flocked pumpkins instead of velvet pumpkins. But no time to dwell on that. We've got a little bit of Halloween merchandise here. We've got some stake lights. They have a couple of different designs. Looks like we've got an awkward looking skull. Kind of looks like an alien there. Got a jack-o'-lantern here. This packaging is very weird with the display section there on the side. I wonder if it was supposed to be placed up there differently. Anyway, we've got some ghosts as well, which oddly, the ghost doesn't look like the ghost on the box, at least not that little mascot ghost. For $4.50, you can get a bunch of candles. Looks like apple clove, pumpkin s'mores, autumn lakeside lodge, vanilla, and pumpkin and oak. That's a combination I wouldn't have expected, so good for them. If you don't want a scented candle, they've got the fake candle options there. Look like it had some sort of wheat grain motif on it. Look at these cute little pet beds. So I guess that's supposed to be like a bat type monster, or you can just have a plain pumpkin. Can't go wrong with that. Very cute. I'd like to name my cat Pumpkin, I think, if I ever got one. How cute would that be? Some witch broom options you could make out of these cinnamon brooms. Oh, those smell so good. If you're looking for a fake pumpkin option, got a number of varieties to choose from that look relatively realistic, a little less so with these smaller ones. And then we've got, I guess, what are these? Like some sort of crafting, oh, it's garlands, right? Got a couple of different designs, mostly fall. There's, of course, mushrooms. So many mushrooms this season. I just don't understand it. We've got more garland, and then look at this. This would be pretty dramatic on your coffee table, an acorn-shaped candle. Then at the end of the season, you can put it away in your leaf tote bag. Couple of different cushiony sort of pumpkins here. They're pretty soft, squishy, different sizes, couple of different price points it looks like. You get small, medium, or large, whichever one your Goldilocks would choose. And look, they even have some mums. It looked like they were all yellow, but they're only $5. Not a bad price. Need to start planting some of those. For the fall food options, look at those pumpkin chocolates and the apple ones. Those are amazingly detailed. Very neat products. I like that. We've got some pumpkin spice to everything. So if you want some cookies, looks like these are sandwich creams. And then we've got caramel clusters, dark chocolate cold brew caramels. Cold brew, really? I think that's a bit of a stretch. I think they're going a little too buzzwordy. And of course, if you want your fall-themed leaf-shaped pasta, you have an option. Me, I'm more, of course, drawn to the candies, which seem to be a little pricey this year. It was like, was that $15 for like 75 pieces? It's getting kind of scary. But they do have a lot of different Halloween candy options, all with these fun Halloween bags. That's the best part of buying your Halloween candy. They've got to get it sold by the end of the season because you certainly can't put that out for Christmas. So maybe we'll get some good deals closer to Halloween. All right, we've got some Brax. This is candy corn. Ugh. That's still probably better than Pumpkin Spice Werther's Originals. I always like to have creepy cans for my alcoholic beverages. You got an option there. And then, of course, this isn't Halloween, but here's a cotton candy maker. Great if you're going to have a circus theme. Before we go, I did want to say a special thank you to all the patrons who help support the channel. If you're interested in joining my Fright Club, be sure to check out a link to my Patreon page in the description below. If you're interested in more store walkthroughs, we've done so many of them this season. Check out my previous videos. We've got more still to come. Also, more product reviews and DIYs and more. So stay tuned and subscribe if you're interested. Till next time, thanks again for watching. Take care and happy haunting.